It's an exciting night as this arena is jam-packed with the WWE Universe, all here to witness the fallout after WrestleMania. Here on hand, welcome to Backlash.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Lock the doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Fringe is in the house. Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. You know, I don't know what it is about this guy that captivates the WWE Universe. Quite frankly, to me, Dean Ambrose looks like a guy that hasn't showered in about a month.
There is no rhyme or reason for why Dean Ambrose does what he does, but that's why people like him, Corey. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Stay tuned. Lariat! The pairing of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins is that rare case where great allies also make for equally great enemies.
It's hard to choose what's more entertaining, Dean and Seth as a unit or at each other's throats. However, Ambrose should never forget how Seth Rollins once put a knife in his back and said it was just business.
As we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena. When reflecting on Dean and Seth's past, Byron, I recall that the architect didn't sell out. He bought into the evolution of Seth Rollins. Simply put, it's not about how crazy you are that'll get you ahead. It's how smart you are.
Well, either way, Corey, Dean and Seth have a chaotic relationship. Either Ambrose is getting his head stomped through cinder blocks, or he's winning tag team titles with Rollins.
This kind of offense he's known for. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
The champ in defensive mode here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, I think this man means business. When this guy's on, look out.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Somebody stop this. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Bang! Dirty deed.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Trying to put this Dean Ambrose schoolboy from behind.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Now watch this.
And can you believe that impact? Nice offense from Seth Rollins.
The Kingslayer is rolling.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out. Hits with the clothesline.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Yes! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Clearly on a mission here.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Wow, Dean Ambrose is being controlled now. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Guys, Seth Rollins can't be enjoying this.
Yeah, but his opponent should be.
Rollins is in a bad way.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Oh, and he reverses it. That could break a nose.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. He hits a nasty uppercut. He caught him slipping. This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Got him good with the punch. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. It's all academic from here. And that chop finds its target. Working the gut. This has been a rule.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. Oh, there it is!
Dirty deeds. Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Don't be surprised if we crowd it. Shoulders down. 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot. This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now. Oh, man, Seth Rollins is under pressure now. It is not looking good for Seth Rollins.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, man, Dean Ambrose is really feeling the pressure.
Bringing it back between the ropes. The body can't take much more of that. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Dean Ambrose hits it.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Seth Rollins is in trouble.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Leg is hooked. Here we go. Perfect plex. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
That'll readjust your spine.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Yes.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And will this be it?
Yes.
3.
Dean Ambrose did it. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Big win here to start the show.
If that match is any indication of what to
And played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Right to the midsection. Carl Anderson is making his presence known. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
check out Big E's offense.
On, he dodges out of the way. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Got all of that one. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage as big as...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
There's no recovering from that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Scaling the turnbuckle, Kofi Kingston wants to fly. Look at this. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Big E tagged in. Big E showing some expert prowess here. Big E, this is going to be big!
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the
big ending from Big E!
This one's over, guys! Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
Flash!
What impact!
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good. Cover here. And there's the kick out.
Ambrose stays in this. You know what, guys? You just can't keep a good brother down.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's in control. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way,
And he tags his partner in.
momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Trouble in paradise.
Can he finish the job?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
The shoulders are down. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Not yet. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Carl Anderson is looking very critical now.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Big E making his statement as we speak. Big E showing some expert prowess here.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
So damaging. And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
No, he reverses it.
Look at Carl Anderson here.
If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Big E with the tag.
Big E, this is going to be big! Big E with a big ending!
Carl Anderson definitely looks off his game here tonight.
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. Takes him down with brute force there. Big E quickly getting the shoulder up. It'll take more than that to keep the powerhouse down. This is not exactly the area. Oh, man, what a hit.
Dropped right off the apron.
Ouch, what a landing. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Big E beginning to stumble.
If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He has to remember that falls count anywhere in this match. And given his condition right now, he may fall victim to that sooner than later.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Back in the ring now. Oh, I think this man means business.
Trouble in paradise. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And he kicks out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
knocked right off the apron.
Big E tagged in.
Big E definitely has a few things to say about it.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would
What are the odds we crown new tag team champions tonight? Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
Oh, I hate to see it end like this. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one.
Just fine living life with the noose, and in my mind all I hear is music.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
Here we go, and remember, falls count anywhere in this match.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Down to the floor. Putting some power on display with that takedown. Look out. There she goes. Bringing it back into the ring. Look at this. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
Executed perfectly. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go!
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Chipping away at the midsection.
She's starting to get on a roll. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Now that's a takedown. Look at this. She's so dangerous.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, Charlotte is getting ready here. Well executed.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
For the moment, Charlotte finding her groove. Woo! Look at her go!
Charlotte with the spear. This could be the turning point, Cole. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
She got her good there. And it's, look out, Charlotte is measuring.
You got to think about using the...
And Charlotte nails it.
This could be it.
What a win! Charlotte with the victory!
they battled. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
Can hardly wait for one of these superstars to crash through that table.
The big red monster.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in the ring. A true tortured soul.
Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive.
As vicious, brutal, punishing as they come.
Straight from the mouth of hell.
Such emotion here. Come on, negotiations are broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, the big red monster has nothing but hate in his heart and fire in his eyes. Kane's opponent better be ready tonight.
Perfectly executed.
Great offense by John Cena. Incredible impact on that slam.
Kane in defensive mode now.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
And he goes down hard. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Kane with some good timing here.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
John Cena's looking to fly. Look out! Nice move.
A crushing blow by Kane.
That could procure the win for Kane.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned, an amazing 3 different times.
Table in play. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Whoa! Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Man, that hurts. John Cena with the offense. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. Back in from the floor. Russian leg sweep.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete.
Oh my God. Now that's how you make a statement. Nobody comes back from this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. Oh, he's such a tough target. He wants no part of the outside.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is. WWE pay-per-views are known for high drama. I'd say this match is no exception.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
Back now inside the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Look out, John Cena is measured. That landed perfectly.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
But can John Cena capitalize?
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Kane wants to put this away.
Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
A crushing blow by Kane.
Kane wants to put this away. Look out!
Kane wins. Kane gets it done, folks.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Kane!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Championship caliber matches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former World Heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE.
The Fireflies are out.
And there's the bell. Time to see if Bray Wyatt can still eat worlds or if he's going to be the one who gets devoured. Bray Wyatt with good timing here. He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, there's some good contact by Jeff Hardy. Perfectly executed. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. What a forearm. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this, Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Look at this.
Back in the ring again.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He tackles him to the ground.
I'm the eater of worlds!
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
So with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Boom!
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Jeff Hardy's on the attack. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He could do it here. And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Drop kick.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Jeff Hardy is in position. So damaging.
Got every ounce.
The champion into the cover. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ is.
A pin attempt. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
He hits the belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Got some air on that senton, guys. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
The WWE Championship is on the line. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. In position for a power bomb. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. The #1 contender making it look easy.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Man, Jeff Hardy crashes down hard.
And now Bray Wyatt, he's got him covered. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up. Bray Wyatt, that's gotta be it.
History might be made here.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over. Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Well, it looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not?
Toss to the outside.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Clearly on a mission here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Back in from the floor. Jeff Hardy's going for it. Jeff Hardy, this might be it.
Now
The champion into the cover. 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Too soon.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Jeff Hardy is in position. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. Goes down hard. That packed a punch.
Oh, jeez. Jeff Hardy went down hard, guys.
That's how you wear down your opponent. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Spectacular DDT drops him.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
And Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
And Jeff Hardy's intentions are very clear now. When this guy's on, look out. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's in control now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, guys, there's the targeting the back of the neck now. Talk about planning your opponent.
I'm the eater of world.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
And Wyatt just put all the doubters to rest with that, including me.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over.
The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match and is for the WWE Championship.
Here comes the big dog.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. But there's one guarantee, whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard. When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he doesn't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
The damage has been done.
Check out Steve Austin's offense.
Now back to the ring.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Putting some power on display with that takedown.
His signature slam. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Steve Austin starting to look a little dazed.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Lands right on the small of his back.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
Shin breaker. Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty, a Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
So damaging.
He's looking good now, guys. This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Whoa, there's no coming back from that.
Nobody does it.
Going for the cover.
What a title defense by Roman Reigns.
Big fight, big dog, big story.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I will.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The conqueror, the mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
You talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions. No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This match just might set social media on fire. Oh, it's already trending. I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Punishing power slam.
AJ Styles losing some grip here. Styles has to get it together.
Shoulders on the mat.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
German suplex.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I gotta say, guys, I have been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He has something big planned. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Taken out with a power bomb. The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. He's making a statement here with this attack. Uh-oh, AJ Styles may have it. Got to be careful here. This can suck every bit of energy from your body.
He's in complete control now.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
AJ Styles may have it.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
The champ is just being outclassed right now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
Lesnar. The great ones always explode when they have the chance. Two huge German suplexes.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
Lesnar looking to fly.
An F5! Bang!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Look at this. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
And a savage clothesline. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
What's AJ Styles going to do now?
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
And a near fall.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He lands a jarring forearm.
Lesnar going to work now.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Brock moves in. This could be it.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success.
Jeez, the challenger simply will not be denied.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Uh-oh, here comes a phenomenal one.
Who's got what it takes? Who's going to come away with the World Championship?
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow, part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
German.
Establishing dominance. We might be looking at a new champ here. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Styles is always thinking.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Message delivered.
And he lands the slam. AJ Styles is getting ready.
Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet.
Oh, AJ Styles.
Styles can finish the job here.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Surprises him with the enziguri. And I think it is clear that Brock Lesnar is feeling the physicality of this matchup. There may be no coming back from this.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Could be tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oh, no. Great offense by AJ Styles.
He's got that boot.
He can finish him there.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Will it be? 2. Ref found a 2 count.
Very nice.
Oh, he turns it around. Takes him down with a power slam. Nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy.
And there's a vicious slam.
But can he follow up here?
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy.
F5.
Oh my. The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Lesnar.
With an F5.
Bang! And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. Close quarters. Elbow smash! Not today.
Oh man, look at AJ Styles' face. It's a bad scene.
Awful. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
I think this man means business.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. You have to think that's it. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
What a clothesline.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He thinks he has it. 2, 3. An incredible win for Brock Lesnar. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Huge victory tonight for Brock Lesnar.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE.
I have no doubt he will.